It's 10 a.m. You've been awake for 3 hours, and you're exhausted. Not tired, not sleepy, just drained. Here's why your energy crashes before lunch. People blame not enough sleep, not enough coffee, bad genes, being lazy. But the crash happens even after 8 hours of sleep, even after caffeine, even in people who feel fine at 7 a.m. It's not about willpower or sleep debt. It's about what happens to your body in the first few hours after waking. When you wake up, cortisol surges. This is called the Cortisol Awakening Response. Within 30 to 45 minutes of waking, cortisol peaks. This spike gives you morning alertness and energy. It's your body's natural wake-up system. But here's what happens next. After the peak, cortisol drops. This drop typically happens 2 to 3 hours after waking. For someone who wakes at 7 a.m., the drop hits around 9 to 10 a.m. The crash you feel is partly this cortisol decline. Your body goes from high alert to baseline quickly. Now add blood sugar to the equation. If you eat breakfast, especially something carb-heavy, your blood sugar rises. Insulin releases to bring blood sugar down. For some people, insulin overshoots. Blood sugar drops below baseline. This is called reactive hypoglycemia. It feels like brain fog, fatigue, weakness, irritability. The timing? Typically 2 to 3 hours after eating. If you don't eat breakfast, different mechanism, same result. Your liver releases glucose overnight to maintain blood sugar. Morning cortisol helps mobilize energy stores. But as cortisol drops, if you haven't eaten, blood sugar can dip. Your body is waiting for fuel that hasn't arrived. Whether you eat or don't eat breakfast, both scenarios can lead to a mid-morning energy drop, just through different pathways. Cortisol decline plus blood sugar fluctuation equals crash. But there's a third system at work. From the moment you wake up, adenosine accumulates in your brain. It's a byproduct of energy use. The longer you're awake, the more adenosine builds up. Adenosine binds to receptors and creates sleep pressure. This is separate from your circadian rhythm. By hour 3 of being awake, adenosine has built up noticeably. You're not sleepy yet, but the pressure is increasing. Combined with cortisol drop and blood sugar fluctuation, it creates the perfect storm for an energy crash. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors. It temporarily masks the sleep pressure, but adenosine is still accumulating underneath. When caffeine wears off, the crash can feel worse. This is why the 10 a.m. crash happens even with morning coffee. So, why does 9 to 11 a.m. become the danger zone? Cortisol has dropped from its peak. Blood sugar is fluctuating, whether you ate or didn't. Adenosine has built up for 2 to 3 hours. All 3 systems hit low points simultaneously. This isn't one thing going wrong, and it's 3 things converging. The timing shifts based on wake time. If you wake at 6 a.m., crash hits around 9 a.m. If you wake at 8 a.m., crash hits around 11 a.m. The mechanisms are the same, timing shifts. Some people are more sensitive to blood sugar swings. Some have steeper cortisol drops. Some accumulate adenosine faster. Individual variation is real, but the pattern is consistent. Your body has rhythms and cycles. Morning energy isn't constant, it's a curve. The crash isn't a malfunction, it's multiple normal processes happening at once. Understanding this removes the self-blame. It's not that you didn't sleep enough. It's not that you need more coffee. It's cortisol dropping, blood sugar fluctuating, adenosine accumulating. 3 systems, 1 crash. Predictable timing. That's not weakness, that's physiology.